Attention. Departure from Caladan airspace 01000. All Atreides personnel, please prepare for departure.
The Reverend Mother has arrived. She wants to see you before we depart for Arrakis.
Cargo Sentinel, please incorporate and log in.
You have given him your face, Jessica. But the Father has given him his eyes.
And his courage.
We shall see. Come here, boy. Let me have a better look at you.
If you know what's good for you, you'll do as I say.
I'll be the judge of what's good for me.
Your mother has taught you many things, I see. She tells me you dream.
Your Reverence. If I could...
You're dismissed, Jessica.
Since when is it permitted to treat the Lady Jessica as a common servant?
She was a common servant. My servant. And a good one, too. Until she was 16. And your father took her. Now, I would like to hear about your dreams.
They're just dreams.
About what? Why don't you tell me?
Do you know what this is? It is a test, young Atreides.
Test for what?
Put your hand inside and we'll see.
What's in it?
Pain. I hold the Gom Jabbar at your throat, young Atreides. Keep your hand in the box and live. Remove it and die.
Must not fear. Fear is my cure.
That's right, boy. Pray.
Well, fear is not fear. I'll let it pass through me. When the fear is gone, there will be nothing. Only I will remain.
No woman, child, ever withstood that much pain. You're a gifted boy, young Atreides. But you have much to learn.
He survived.
You should have warned me.
She was forbidden.
I'm sorry, Paul. Paul.
You were supposed to have a daughter.
You have hopelessly complicated matters. An Atreides' daughter could have been wed to the Harkonnen heir. The feud between the houses could have been ended.
My Duke wanted a son.
Oh, you arrogant girl.
Putting his desires above our interests. How dare you turn your back on the centuries of our breeding programs?
I'll pay for my mistakes.
And your son will pay with you. We'll do what we can. He may be worth saving, but for the father, nothing.
He's waiting, Reverend Mother.
Who else knows he's here?
No one. He made it clear on his arrival that we should summon you and no other.
The other witches must leave.
As you wish. This visit is as indiscreet as it is unexpected. Let's hope the Emperor's curiosity isn't aroused.
The Emperor's suspicions are easily moderated by his dependence on our services.
As you're so fond of reminding us.
The Navigators are concerned.
Concerned?
They are disturbed about the future. There is a problem on the horizon.
What kind of problem?
They are troubled by a nexus they can't fully explore. An intersection of events. A meeting of countless delicate decisions beyond which lies a path they cannot see.
And where is this nexus?
Planet Arrakis.
House Harkonnen controls Arrakis now. The Atreides are dead.
It is not a matter of feuding royal houses. We sense a higher order interfering.
A misstep could be catastrophic.
Then we understand one another.
Completely. We'll do what we can. I thought I felt something.
The spice must flow.
The balance of power must be maintained.
Your Majesty, these people are mad. The women throw their babies at us. They hurl themselves onto our weapons to open a wedge for their men to attack.
Indeed.
I can wipe the planet clean of the entire race, Your Majesty, but then who would mind the spice? It's a terrible dilemma.
Do you have any idea where this Muad'Dib character came from? What he wants? What his prize is?
He's a Fremen fanatic, a religious adventurer. They crop up regularly on the fringes of civilization. Your Majesty knows this. Most seem simply bent on suicide.
Have you ever stared into the eyes of a religious fanatic, Baron? Suicide and martyrdom are often the same thing.
It's a dangerous game he's playing. This rebellion must be crushed. Now.
We agree. Something must be done. Although we may not suggest what that is, of course.
We cannot move on House Harkonnen unilaterally, Majesty. There are complications in our relationship.
It's time to draw this Muad'Dib into the open. Have the royal houses prepare their armies. We're moving the royal palace to Arrakis. With the guild's approval, of course.
I am beyond your power. Ask her.
Kill her! Kill her now. She's the Abomination. The one the ancients warned us about.
What is this?
Look at her father. Can you not see it? She is the daughter of Duke Leighton. She is Atreides. Her brother is the Duke's son, Paul. He is the Muad'Dib.
Impossible!
Have faith. The endgame has already been written. Do it, Gurney.
reached, Your Majesty. The perimeter shields won't hold against that. Back to space and reform.
Give her body to the storm!
Let the storm have what it can take.
I have her, Your Majesty!
Goodbye, grandfather. You have finally met the Atreides Gom Jabbar.
The order to destroy all spice production on this planet. My men are waiting in the desert. There is a particularly large and volatile pre-spice mass there. I need but raise my finger, and the nest will be flooded with the changed water of life.
Jessica! What have you done to us?
Spreading death among the makers, killing a cycle of life. Creating a chain reaction which will grow and grow until there are no makers left. Until there is no spice left.
Jessica, silence him! Silence him yourself.
Can he do this?
They know I can do this. That's what they've feared the most. They've been monitoring the signals my men have been sending. They know precisely where we are. What we can do. Without the spice, the navigators will become blind. The Bene Gesserit will lose all powers, and all commerce among the great houses will cease. Civilization will end. If I am not obeyed, the spice will not flow.
But it will be suicide.
I think we both know the way out of this difficulty, don't we?
Paul, do not interfere, Mother. This is for the good of us all.
Never. An adventurer like him. A traitor to the Empire.
Father, here is a man fit to be your son.
Do you really think I'd agree to such a thing?
What choice do we have?
Cameron! I invoke Candlin.
Which one is that?
The Barons of Navy, my lord. Fade, a cold-blooded killer.
So it comes down to this.
It is my right. As the Baron now of House Harkonnen, I demand satisfaction.
So you're what's left of the house that killed my father.
It's down to us. Here we settle this vendetta once and for all.
He's a Harkonnen animal, Muad'Dib. He's right, my lord. Let me kill him. It will be my gift to you.
This is the great Muad'Dib, such a coward that he must send others to do his dirty work?
Othiam. Does this one fight in the Emperor's name?
If fate wishes it, he will meet you with my blade in his hand.
I wish it!
May thy knife chip and shatter.
Don't do it.
Would you like the Emperor's Truthsayer to prepare your spirit for its journey? Or have you gone too native? Maybe you'd like that little pet up there. The pretty one. To say a few pagan rites, eh? Before I claim her.
I am not afraid.
Nothing to say, Atreides? Perhaps you'll answer this.
See, Atreides? Your death, fool. The poison will stop your muscles, and my knife will finish you. It's over. Cousin.
Evelyn.
You cannot stop this thing. The spies must flow.
her standing there, so haughty, so confident. Let us hope she finds solace in her writing and her books. She'll have little else. She may have my son's name, but it is we, the ones who carry the name of concubine, that history will call wives.